What's up, guys? This is just a quick update video for users of the XEB Plus Neutrino Launcher plugin. If you don't know what that is, I have a playlist you can go watch to get yourself caught up. I haven't been doing a ton of active development on the plugin lately, but over the past few months there have been a number of small updates that, collectively, have added enough changes to justify an update video. At time of writing, the current plugin version is 2.9.7, and I'm going to cover everything that's changed since version 2.9, which I made a video about back in June. The most significant change for most users is likely to be the updates made to the automated VMC groups. If you want to know more about what those are and how they work, you should go watch this video. A few new memory card groups have been added, and a couple of the existing groups have been rearranged or expanded. First off, a new group has been added for the US version of Ribbit King, so it now shares a VMC with the bonus disc that was included with Ribbit King Plus. Similarly, there's now a group for the Japanese version of Ape Escape 2 and the promotional bonus disc that can edit save data from the main game. There were previously undocumented cross-game save interactions found in the Suffering, King of Colosseum, and Champions of Norath series, and new groups have been added accordingly. It was also discovered that one of the title IDs in the Grandia 3 multi-disc group was incorrect, and that has since been fixed. The single biggest change to the VMC groups, though, is the Armored Core series. Previously, Armored Core Nexus was in its own group due to being a multi-disc game, while Armored Core 3 and both versions of Armored Core 2 were in a separate cross-save group. Now Silent Wine Armored Core has been added to that second group, and Armored Core Nexus has been moved into a separate cross-game group that it shares with Armored Core Ninebreaker and Last Raven. It's worth noting that this new group is listed on the wiki as cross-game group number 76, which means that the group ID should be XEBP 100.76. However, the group ID has instead been set to XEBP 001.01, which is the ID of the multi-disc group that was previously assigned to Armored Core Nexus. It was kept the same so that anyone who's already created an Armored Core Nexus save game won't have to rename their VMC file. I need to thank user Doctor of Death for finding the majority of these new VMC group additions. Now, I made a community post about it a while back, but I should also mention here that my VMC grouping system has been adopted by recent beta versions of OPL. I've been making sure that the VMC group list it uses stays up to date, so if you use OPL and haven't updated in a while, it might be worth it to do so. As for other changes to the Neutrino launcher, there's now a progress bar on the artwork caching screen, and I tweaked the way the plugin handles input so that it works better with my XEB Plus guitar controller plugin. I already discussed these changes more in depth in this video, but not many people saw that, which is why I'm bringing it up here. Since then, most of the changes have been the aforementioned VMC group additions and various back-end updates, most of which were developed by Mega Bitmap and involve changes to the UDPBD loader and associated software. There was also a bug introduced at some point that was causing crashes in the list builder, and that was fixed with the latest release. Anyway, I think that's it for this update. Huge thank you to all my channel members who support these development efforts. You can join them at the link in the description. Otherwise, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.